Good morning students. Welcome back to biology class. Today we are going to talk about the eukaryotic cell wall. Eukaryotic cell wall is the non-living solid, rigid, protective, supportive, semi-transparent, permeable, thick, and outermost layer of plasma membrane. Okay, because cell wall is outermost layer of plasma membrane or cell membrane, and it is non-living, solid, rigid, protective, supportive, semi-transparent means permeable for some molecules or ion, permeable for water, thick because it is made up of middle lamella, primary layer or secondary layer, and outermost layer of plasma membrane or cell membrane. It is firstly seen by Robert Hooke, scientist, in 1933 in cork cell at the time of discovery of cell. So all plant cell comma fungi and some protista have cell wall for protection of plasma membrane. In plant cell, cell wall is made up of cellulose, okay. Fungus cell wall is made up of chitin. Chitin is a heteropolysaccharide of carbohydrates. And cellulose is made up of homopolysaccharide of glucose means sugar. Homo means same form, hetero means different form. Chitin is also carbohydrate, but it is made up of conjugated sugars. And algae cell wall. Algae is the part of plants, but their cell wall is made up of gelatin, mannage, cellulose, and some minerals like calcium carbonate. Okay, but in this topic only talk about the plant cell wall. Now structure and composition of plant cell wall. Structure and chemical composition of plant cell wall. Main structural unit of plant cell wall is cellulose. Main structural unit of plant cell wall is cellulose. Okay, now chemical composition. Plant cell wall is made up of three components. First, microfibril. Second component, matrix region. And third, other materials. Microfibril is the cellulose and it is the structural unit of cell wall. Okay, in matrix region following components are included like hemicellulose, pectin, lipid, protein. Hemicellulose and pectin are found in abundant amount, but lipid, protein and water molecules are present in less amount in the matrix of cell wall. Other components suberin, cutin, lignin, wax, minerals like calcium carbonate, calcium oxalate, silica, SiO2, resin and gum. So cell wall is composed of following components like microfibrils, matrix and other components. Main component is cellulose, and in matrix hemicellulose, pectins, lipid, proteins and water molecules are present, but hemicellulose and pectins are found in abundant amount and lipids, proteins and water present in less amount. And other components suberin, cutin, lignin, wax, minerals, silica, soil, resin and gums are present as other components in the cell wall. Now we are going to talk about the lignin, suberin and cutin substance. Okay. Lignin provide toughness or rigidity to cell wall of plant. Due to lignification in the plant cell, cells become tough or rigid. Suberin provide impermeability means not permeable. Not exchange of materials between two adjacent cells of plant. Cutin substance reduce the loss of water due to transpiration it means it is the waxy or thick layer above the epidermis cell, then desert plant or xerophytic plants survive. Okay. When we cut the transverse section of stem, leaf or root of plant, then outermost layer of plant cell is epidermis, and above the epidermis a thick layer is present due to cutin substance. Then transpiration is less. Release less amount of water molecules due to deposition of cutin substance above the epidermis cells, because in the epidermis stomata are found. Through stomata, gases exchange, O2, CO2 and water loss is happen. Okay, so it protect the xerophytic plants. Now let's see delta structure of cell wall. Red line represent the microfibril, and microfibrils are cellulose component. Okay, and in the matrix hemicellulose attaches binding to the cellulose fiber, and pectin substance attaches filling in the cell wall. Okay, now 3000 glucose molecules combine each other and form one cellulose. Okay, because cellulose is the homopolysaccharide of glucose units. When 3000 glucose units are bind each other through glycosidic bond, then long chain of 3000 glucose units is known as one cellulose molecules. Like this. Dot represent the glucose sugar, and these glucose units bind each other by beta glycosidic bond. It means two glucose units bind through beta glycosidic bond. Further, 100 cellulose molecules combine and form the one micelle. Okay. Afterward, 20 micelle combine and form one microfibril, and 250 microfibrils combine form 1 fibril. Okay. 3000 glucose molecules combine form 1 cellulose. 100 cellulose molecules combine form 1 micelle. 20 micelle combine form 1 microfibril, and 250 microfibril combine and form 1 fibril. These sequence represent the ultrastructure of cell wall. Okay. Now parts of cell wall. Mainly cell wall have 3 parts. First, middle lamella. Second, primary cell wall. Third, secondary cell wall. And fourth, but in some plants like tracheates of gymnosperm have tertiary cell wall. Middle lamella, primary cell wall and secondary cell wall are common in all plant cell, but tertiary cell wall only found in tracheates are the component of xylem of gymnosperm plant. Gymnosperm means naked seed plants not formed in gymnosperm, and flowering plants are known as angiosperm. So tracheates of gymnosperm plant have tertiary cell wall, so these are not common in all plants. And composition, it is made up of xylenes and hemicellulose. Okay, let's see structural diagram of cell wall. Okay, plant cell A and plant cell B. But middle lamella is the common layer between two adjacent or neighboring plant cell. Okay. Above the middle lamella, primary cell wall is found. And further, second layer is secondary cell wall. Okay. Another diagram. Cell A and cell B. Middle lamella. It is the common layer between two plant cells. Primary cell wall and inner side secondary cell wall. सो प्राइमरी सेल वॉल मिडल lamella के पास में होती है, उसके बाद सेकेंडरी सेल वॉल होती है. ओके. Now, firstly we are going to talk about the middle lamella. First point about middle lamella. It is the common layer between two adjacent. Adjacent means neighboring plant cell. Okay. Next, middle lamella is composed of calcium magnesium pectate. Calcium magnesium pectate is the chemical composition of middle lamella, and it is also known as plant cement. Other name of middle lamella is plant cement and This layer is absent in unicellular plants and also absent at the outer surface of epidermis layer. Okay. And it is first developed layer during cytokinesis. Cytokinesis means division of cytoplasm during cell division.